Micah chapter 5, verse 2. But you, Bethlehem of Ephratah, though you are little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of you will come forth for me one who is to be ruler in Israel, whose goings forth have been from old, from everlasting. The Old Testament prophet named Micah tells us where God's Son, our Savior, will be born. He says, in a town named Bethlehem. That town is in Israel, in the area called Judah. Micah says that in Judah there are many small towns. Bethlehem is small, nothing special, but will be important. God will honor it. How? His Son Jesus will be born there. Another story tells us that the Jewish people knew this. They know Micah chapter 5 shows where God's Son will be born. Well, which story is that? Matthew chapter 2. Wise men from the east. God told to follow a star to find a baby who was born, the new Jewish king. And they followed the star to Jerusalem. And they went to ask the king who lived there, saying, "Where is the baby? Where is the new king of the Jews?" Now that king, whose name was Herod, didn't know. So he asked the Jewish leaders, "Where is the Christ to be born?" And they looked into the scroll of Micah and said, "Bethlehem, there, he will be born." Micah chapter 5 tells us where Jesus is born, but there's other information too. First, it says he will be a ruler in Israel. Now, many of the Jewish people misunderstood this. They thought that Jesus would come to be a king, to make Israel strong again like it was under David and Solomon. But remember, what did Jesus say to Pontius Pilate? "I am a king." Yes, but my kingdom is not of this world, no. The second information Micah tells us is the king born in Bethlehem, his goings forth are from old, from everlasting. Means that Jesus is eternal. It shows us that Jesus is born a human like us, true, but he is eternal, not like us. Only God is everlasting and everlasting. That is hard to understand. Jesus is God. He has no beginning and no end. Eternal. Whoa, that's a mystery. We can't understand that, but we can believe it. All of you, God has given faith. You have new life in Jesus Christ. And many things about God in the Bible you don't understand, but you believe it. How? Faith. Micah 5 teaches us, first, where our Savior will be born. Second, he teaches us who Jesus is, our King, the eternal God.